Hi, what I want to talk to you about today is the whole idea of gamification and how it applies to the Irish language. Because there's one particular website that is a bit of fun to play with, particularly for students who are studying to become primary school teachers. And it's actually a great resource for people who are a little bit rusty in Irish or just want to have a bit of fun. Because a lot of the resources that are out there are fairly heavy going sometimes. You know, they're dictionaries or they're grammar aids, and as wonderful as they are, and as powerful as they are, tools like folklore. Cluichí or Tanglin or Gaeilge, my favorite, or the grammar wizard on Tanglin, which is hidden in plain sight. All these resources are amazing, but they're not a lot of fun all the time. So there's one particular website which my children love and which I love too, and primary school teachers in particular should be using when they're trying to teach Irish to young people. And that's the Shade on She website, which is another resource that's been supported by my friends in COG. And Shade on She is a fantastic resource, which is full of very simple, but very clever and very educational Irish language games. And it suits all levels, right up from Nino Socher, junior infants, up to Ragashay in primary school. And there are a lot of fun games there, things like matching games, complete the sentence games, finish this word games, what ending should be on this word. And they're all, very simple, they're all very playful, and they're all fun. And, they're designed for children, but that doesn't mean that the rest of us can't enjoy them either. Particularly if we're looking for a way to start enjoying learning Irish again after a break. I was talking to someone the other day who's hasn't learned Irish in 18 years, and now he's gone back to college as a mature student, which is just a fantastic step for him. And this kind of resource will really help him just come up to speed with the Irish language again, because it's it's fun and it's enjoyable, and it just gets those neurons firing again after all those years. The knowledge is still in there from school, but it's just a question of getting it out. And the great thing about Shade on She is it works on a desktop or a laptop, and it also works on a phone, so you can actually become a casual gamer as they say. You can take your phone out if you have a few minutes and you're a bit bored, and instead of playing Candy Crush, you can go on Shade on She and you can do something a little bit educational. And the same applies for Duolingo as well, which is again, something that you can do in the gaps during your day, because we're all trying to fit learning Irish or getting better at Irish in the gaps. So Glary Geary, the Barney, Bioga Shahu Usoid, chun an Gaeilge atá agin a chur chun cíd. Agus mátá Gaeilge líofa agin, ní héan dogus na cluichí seo immert, nu mátá Geary na páistí a gin a hogant le Gaeilge for trying to raise our children in Irish. These are great resources to know about. And also, if we're simply going to be teaching Irish and we're going to be demonstrating some of the spoken language to people, particularly children, then it's great to know about resources like Shade on She, because no pun intended, it is a game changer in the sense of actually shifting people's mindset from the drudgery of learning hardcore grammar to actually having a bit of fun with the language and injecting a bit of color into our learning experience. So I'm not going to say that you'll be able to pass your leaving cert after playing with Shade on She for a few minutes, but you'll have a bit of fun. It'll remind you of some of the Irish that's hidden away in the dark recesses of our brains. Or if you're not actually learning from it, you can actually set your own challenge and see how fast you can get through it, how fast you can do the games, or how accurately you can get through each level, and how many gold coins and things like that you can collect. So that's the website Shade on She. It's a little bit hard to spell it, so I'll put the link in the video description in my blog so that people can access it easily. And I'd really recommend it. Another great resource, and it goes into that whole idea of gamification, trying to make education gamified in a sense. And that's what Duolingo does, and that's a big part of its success. And Shade on She does the same. So the Silgum Gishin Usaida, I hope you enjoy having a bit of fun with Shade on She. And good luck. And I hope that helps make writing in Irish that little bit easier for you this week. Gurvil Magat. Slán.